Hey everyone, so for today's video we are just going to see and jump into the Tata Steel round number 1. Okay, so in this game we are going to have Grandmaster Vincent Keymer, a very known as Grandmaster, versus Grandmaster Leon Mendonca, okay, Mendonca, I believe. Here in this game, Kmart is having the black pieces, and here Grandmaster Mendonca is having white pieces. So let's jump into the game. Why not? Please don't forget actually to give the thumbs up, like this video, and please make sure that you have subbed to the channel. This would just give me a lot of energy to put more interesting videos in the future. So but okay, now let's jump into the game and see what happens. And let's just give that. Okay, so we have e4, e5 from Gamer. We have knight to f3, knight to c6. So bishop to, let's just flip the board. Bishop to c4. So this is the Italian game. Door can open, we see here. Now we can of course play knight to g5, which actually was played in the game, or play the moves c3 or d3 or just castle, okay. But here in this game knight to g5 was played, so this is the, yes, right river opening. We are just attacking this. I have a very nice video on with tricks on it. And one of the tricks is just playing bishop to c5, but that doesn't work in this very hard level of chess. And the trick is you play knight to f7. Now we can play this. If you take, then you run into trouble. Okay. But in this level of chess, this is not possible, okay? So bishop to c5 is bad move, okay? But it's tricky for white if he doesn't know the treaty of bishop to c5 move here. But, of course, at this level they know, and they play d5. d5 is the most common move in this situation. We see it takes on d5, and here knight to a5 is usually played, so attacking this bishop here. You can't also take this because of this very well-known sacrifice. Knight takes f7, or we just pushed d4 pawn here. Okay, so knight takes f7. If this, then black is in trouble. Okay. Shiro was very aggressive trying this line. Knight takes f7 and completely crushing his opponent. It's Shiro, I mean. But again, knight to a5 is usually played here, attacking this bishop. So this bishop just gives a check. Bishop e5, 6 takes, and here we see bishop to d3. Another common move here is queen to f3, but actually the best move for black is just to sacrifice the rook and the a8 to get nice attack at the queen to c7. And if you play queen to f3, then you see knight to c6 coming back. So, and the threat is knight to d4 actually to for this, and this is also supported by queen. So after, if you just castle here, then knight to d4 is possible. After queen to d1, I can just take, and we are just taking back the material with nice advantage. So, but here we see actually bishop to d3, so the main line. We see knight to d5, so hitting this. We see knight to f3, bishop d6, normal moves, knight to c3, and here after move f5, we see takes, and here b4. b4 is played because you just want to dissipate actually this pawn. If he takes, then I'll just take on here, or maybe we had bishop to b5. Bishop to b5 was also possible, but taking is not bad at all. Actually, is one of the best moves in this position, I believe. So the idea of b4, as I just told you, is just to deviate this bishop from actually protecting this pawn. But we see knight to c6, and here after bishop to b5, so we are just attacking this knight here. We see bishop e7 defending, bishop to b2, and now here we are just threatening to take bishop takes on e5. If you take, then just take. You can't take because this is pinned already. So castles, bishop takes on c6, bishop takes back, and here knight to takes on e5 anyway. We see rook to e8, and here f4 adding extra defender to this knight. So we see the move d4, so the threat is bishop takes on g2, or bishop actually takes on e5, okay? Or actually we have another threat, queen to h4. If you play this, then here, and your king is completely opened. So yeah, castles takes on e5, we just takes back, and here we see the move c4, queen to h4. Now the threat is f4, and now maybe this. Okay, so if you place passively here, okay, here, now here suddenly we have rook to h5, and if you play this, then rook to g5, and this is just completely losing. These are all the threats. For example, one of the threats is take here. Here, for example, if you play the queen takes h3 is possible. You can't take because this is pinned already. This is completely losing. But after the move, we have c4 and queen to h5. We have now b5. Okay, so bishop to b7 going back, and still looking for this tactic. If still f4 is the threat. Okay, so we have rook to f3. So we defended this pawn, and also we are going rook queen to f1 to put pressure on this pawn, or maybe rook to f4 to take this pawn. Okay, we see rook a to e8 instead of rook a to e8. f4 was possible again, but if you play now queen to f1 here, now we have the move f3. If you try to take it, then it's just getting very risky because rook to f8, and now the threat is rook to g5, and the position is just for example, if you play something this passive, okay, rook takes on f3. If you take, I just play this and king to h5, then rook to h5, and now this is completely called not taking immediately, but we have queen to g4, and now this is just lost. It's just, if you play something like this is the best defense, I believe, then rook takes like 3, and this is completely lost already, as you can't see. But okay, let's go actually to the main line here. Yeah, we have rook a to e8. After queen to f1, we see rook 5 to e6, and here the pawn pushes c5, so he wants to cross this diagonal. We have bishop to e4 coming here to not get crossed so quickly. We have queen to c4, and here believe it or not, it is completely winning for white in normal, because these pawns are very dangerous. We see these three, and after rook takes on f5, nice move, queen to g4. The point actually is you can't take because your queen is just hanging here, so it is just using this pin on the fourth rank. But okay, we see queen to g4, so attacking this, the only way to defend both from taking and also defending is just rook to f2. No other option here. Rook to f2, and here after the move h5, we see h3. A better move, sorry, was bishop to e5, but here we see h3, queen to g3, and now c6. Still the position is slightly better for white. We have king to h7, queen to c5, rook to g6. Now the threat is queen takes on h3, and this is very crucial. He plays rook to c1 and unfortunately runs into this trap. Queen takes on h3, and now this position is completely lost. From winning by a slight advantage here to completely lost position, instead queen takes on h5 was possible here. After king to h8, now you can just play bishop to d4 and come here to defend this, and queen is already nicely guarding this. If you place this, then he just hangs this rook on e8. So, but here completely lost. Queen takes on h3, and this game is completely lost. If he had taken the queen takes on h5, the actual game could go on, and here actually white had a slight advantage in this position. Okay, but anyway, it is chess, and brothers made the game lost. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Please give the thumbs up, actually like this video, and please make sure that you have subbed to the channel. That would just give me a lot of energy. So see you next time. Bye for now.